Shugor Nagashlemm Jong Unongsan Hima.
Ya kamet badang sa jong he officer katnat forest UN Luikham lara no mentahi kasngi kakat lai tarik uluber arajar arpusau haying sa jong kabadan hajan Lady King College nakabenta ban pendem ya ka jingle nyam kabak haddu haying sa jong kabadan hi hanong ba shilong bat hadin ban sara no sha ka jilla Manipur hagani ka janmit lawan ban Sngewlem do Myntri Rangbah ka jilla u Konrad Sangma u Chief Secretary u ba DP Walang ki officer katanat klau bat kiwei haba a jingkren hagani ka sngi nakaliang u Konrad Sangma ula penpau ya ka jingsosi ka ba khrau halor ka jingdo no ya u Luikham da ka ba ong baka Jingkhlad no jong uni officer ka long ka jingdo nong ka bakrao ya ka sarkar jilla ya ka tanat forest but khamtam ya ki bahayeng hasem jong u
news. It was a very sudden news that we got, and a very shocking news, and for a few moments I could not even digest, in fact, this news that had come to us so suddenly. I, as the Chief Minister of the state, and also as the Minister in charge of Forest, I had the opportunity to work with late Luikham in different capacities, and very often, I must tell you this, very often the Chief Secretary and I used to have a lot of discussion about the Forest Department, and his name is one name that used to always shine as a person who was very efficient and very committed to what he used to do. And I must say it sounds very difficult at this point to say this, and I'm sure Chief Secretary will recollect those moments when we were literally working and planning on giving him many more responsibilities. And it was a shocking moment, as I said, in the morning when we heard the news. And I really don't have any words to say right now. This is a very heavy moment for all of us. And I'm sure it is even a much more difficult moment for the family. And I don't think there's anything that I can say or anybody can say today that would bring any kind of consolation to their hearts and be able to really go through this very difficult moment. So, Madam, I really don't know. I'm wordless. I mean, I don't have any words to say anything to you right now, but all I can say on behalf of our government and also on behalf of the entire Forest Department that we have really lost somebody very important to us. I'm sure that the loss to you is even more, and something that I don't think anybody, any words or any deeds can replace. But even for us as a government and even as an official, the contributions he made is something that will be something that we will really miss in one sense. And the kind of, as I said, the work that we felt that he was capable of doing and he was doing is something that will be of a great loss to the state government. But as I said, that in these difficult times, all I can say is we as a government, as soon as we heard this, I was in Garo Hills this morning. I left by helicopter and I immediately rushed back to Shillong when I got this news, and I tried to be here on time for this particular prayer meeting. And as I said, that it's a very difficult moment, and I have no words to really say, or anything that I say will make any difference in it, one sense. But as I said, all I can say is that we are all there in every way possible to support you and your family in these very, very difficult times. And though it may sound very difficult, but these are moments where sometimes it's difficult for us to really understand maybe what's happening and what God's plan is. And only as human beings we can only accept what has happened and believe and surrender ourselves to God in this moment and let Him lead your family, you in these very, very difficult moments. And I'm sure He's the only one who will be able to give you any sense of peace in this kind of difficult situations that is there. Tell you that we are there in every way possible. It is a great loss for you, and it is a great loss for the government and the forest department also. All the colleagues are here right now. Every single officer from the forest department is here right now, and we are mourning along with all of you on this very, very great loss that you have had. So please accept our condolences that we would like to give at this moment to you and to the family. And we pray to Almighty. I know that all the prayers we do may not even make up for the difficult times that you're facing, but we do pray that God will give you the strength, give your family the strength in this very difficult and trying times to be able to accept what He has plans for you and to be able to move forward in your life. I once again, on behalf of the government and on behalf of especially the Forest Department, express my deepest condolences to you, and may the soul of a departed friend rest in eternal peace.
Shillong to confirm whether this news is really true. Because just this Sunday I was at his home discussing about the Tangkul Elders Forum. We just have celebrated Silver Jubilee, and I was here to discuss with him to take some of the steps how to go about this Elders Forum, and I was still shocked. All of us who has come here will have the same burden like me, the heavy heart, full of sorrow, and something which you and me cannot take into it and believe that He is no more with us. We are not satisfied, but God has His own plan. On behalf of the Tangkul Naga Society here in Shillong and the family on behalf, I sincerely thank the state of Meghalaya for taking initiative on this occasion and being with us to be part of this time of sorrow and pain. I thank Sir Chief Secretary, Sir D.B. Walang, and he